Hey guys, I have another redstone creation for today. Now what this is it's a semi-flush tileable torch key, and let's decipher what that means. So semi-flush means that it's flush with the ground, but not fully seamless, so you might want to cover those up with a wall or something. And then tileable means that it's completely independent from other units when stacked next to each other. So as you see here, I have these outputs set up, and when I activate it, it does not affect any other output except for its own, which is really nice to have if you want to have a bunch of these next to each other for like an input to a combination lock or something. But also it is extremely tiny as well, so it's only 2 long by 5 tall, which brings the volume in at just 10 blocks, if you can believe that. But it's also lightning quick. As you see here, it resets almost immediately after I activate it. So if you've got to go fast, then this is definitely the creation for you. Now, if you want a step-by-step tutorial on how to build it, then stick around. And if you also want to learn how this works, then skip to the end of the video where I will be explaining the mechanics. So to build it, first you want to find where your input is going to be. In my case, it's this block here. Then go 2 blocks underneath that and have a sticky piston facing upwards, so when that extends, it'll grab that block. Then have a normal piston to the side of that block, a block of redstone, another block, and then another normal piston facing upwards there. And to finish off the creation, we need 1 piston there facing downwards on the butt of that piston. And just like the creation itself, that tutorial was lightning fast. There we go, and it's working perfectly fine. So if you want to make multiple units next to each other, all you need to do is build the exact same thing, no modification necessary, and you should be good to go. Now how this works is when you place the torch, it'll power that piston, pushing everything down, and when a redstone block is in transit, then the game will act as if it's not there at all, which means that this piston will be like, hey, I'm not being powered, let me retract, which will pop the torch off, retracting that piston, which allows this piston to extend. So there we go. There we go. So when that pushes the redstone block down, then it'll power that piston, but also it's technically updating that piston as well, since it's 2 blocks above it. So when this is regularly being used, it's fast enough so that this piston updates that automatically, and then the system resets just like that. So that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, maybe learned a thing or two about redstone mechanics, and until next time, goodbye!